Alright, here we are with the lovely making of a character because I genuinely need to finish working on this character. I've been putting it up for a while because of school, but right now I'm gonna see if I can actually get it done. Let me grab my sketches for it. Also, Malum with the first. I need to make like a fucking first for Malum and then a first for everyone else. Hello, Avatar. How are you doing? It's been, I think, a little bit since we talked. Okay, I figured out where all my stuff is. Ah, good to hear that you've been okay. Don't think anything major has happened recently. But yeah, that's good to hear that you've been okay. Do you have any plans for the weekend or later? Weekend is just for a way to make plans. Fair, fair. To be honest, I gotta say I do already have plans because I got invited by some of my IRL friends to go to a LAN party. So I'll be going to that before anything. Right, let me just rotate this 90 degrees. And well, first I've already also got some stuff planned. Oop, gonna match BRB. Okay, hey, good luck with the match. Let me just grab that. Oh. I'll fix the actual orientations a bit later, but for now this will have to do. Let's see. So then I need. Honestly, I just need another cube. I need to scale this down a little bit. Good enough for now. All right. Does this look goodish? Good enough. I need to scale. This down a bit. And then we go ahead and fix up oh, for fuck's sakes. Guess I am not doing it like that. Let me just completely obliterate them for a sec. And fix up some of the faces. Zenban Zakura, thank you Malum for the tier 1 sub. So you're what? Which Zenban Zakura are you at? Because now I'm curious. Alright, that should work. Well, how... Let's be honest, Byakuya is one of the biggest bunker spammers you're gonna come across in Bleach. So which one is it? I need to... How the fuck did I do this? Oh, like that. Don't mind the fact that I'm absolutely approximating a ton of things here. Because I never bother to actually get the measurements down. I mean, and where they have their own rogue Zanpakuto. Are you already at the final fight, I think, of season 1 of that filler? People who haven't watched the Bleach Zanpakuto arc or haven't reached that point yet, please mute the stream for a sec or don't read Malm's messages. 257. I'm not sure which one that was anymore. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. I'm just gonna... Did I? No, I did not do it. I'm gonna just duplicate this. And I'm gonna fix it up. So it's a square again. And I need to do that again. Move it to the right. And start scaling this. Honestly, I will probably just throw like a texture on this thing. I don't feel like modeling the entirety of it. And I should also probably make some more details around it, but I can skip that for now while I make the rest. So I need a cooling unit like right about here. Looks about right. You know, I'll just make it 2 cooling units. The very gonna reflect against Sword Beast. Ah, you're there, so you've already had the final fight of the first season. Because fun fact, the Zanpakuto arc, Rogue Zanpakuto arc, is actually 2 seasons. Yeah, it really was one of the craziest finales ever. Yeah, he definitely is. Now I'm gonna do something smart, and I'm gonna actually get a reference for a heatsink. So I'm gonna quickly not be able to see the chat. Let's see, a heatsink. Yeah, there usually is just a fucking fan on top of, smacked on top of that thing. Which means what I'm looking at right here. Let's see, where is a better example of a heatsink? Yeah, it's usually so the thermal paste would go beneath the heatsink and then the ventilation would blow through it to cool it down. Gotcha. Yeah, that arc is pretty insane. Let's see. Sorry for being a bit distracted. Making a heatsink is turning out to be difficult. Let me see if I can actually find one that looks decent. Yeah, no. I mean I can kind of go around it by having like the shield be so I'll just make it like, oh, was it this one? Nope. I got it. So I'll just make it like that. No, wrong. I'll duplicate this down when I'm done with it. So then we have the heatsink, and then I just need to do the. I don't have the heatsink because this thing doesn't look like it yet. Also, yeah, Byakuya definitely has one of the crazier moments during that arc. I need to figure out how I am doing this. I have a modifier, I think, for this. Is it the wireframe modifier that works like this? Oops. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but that's not what I need right now. Oopsie daisies, Your Honor. Despite it looking slightly like the final product, it is not what I actually needed to. It's a mistake. It's not. Remaking computers is a pain in the ass. I've learned that much. Fuck's sakes. Okay, we've got the first vent thing. Now I need an array of those. Fuck. I'm gonna just separate this as its own object because this is getting ridiculous to work with. Okay, so I need 1.2, I think. Good enough. No. And then I need another array. Instead of being an offset of x, I need it to be an offset of y. Wait, no, that's not correct. Oops. It's C. You know, this is not what I had in mind when I tried to get this to work. So 0. 1.2. So that is down there. You're going the wrong way, so you need to have negative 1.2. And that looks like a heatsink, right? Close enough. God, I don't want to put more time into this. Close enough. Then we go back here, then we go here. I'll just yoink this. Wait, no, I can just... I'll delete it actually. I'll yoink this. No, that's not the correct one. Make it wide. Then make it roughly fits with this. I need to move this like it. Oh. It's gonna be a pain, but I think I've moved it in the correct position. Close enough. Also, so yeah. I can't wait for you to figure out Zenbone Sakura's personality, since Zanpakuto's personality represents their owners a lot. It feels a bit odd to have no game audio or anything, but I can make this work. No, I just need to get a fan. Anybody want to be a huge fan and get on here? I don't feel like doing this. All right. I've done a mistake. This is such a pain. I'm not gonna do an official design for this, since it's gonna take like way too much time to get correct. Okay, so now I need to do this again. Scale it like a center square. And I think I just like subdivide this a bunch. Okay, not everything about that. Let's see then. Remove this one, remove this one, remove that one. Now we're just gonna do a ring around the rose, and I hope I counted this correctly. Not vertices, faces. Close enough to the real thing. Oh fuck, I forgot I had to do the entirety of that as well. Oh. I mean, that's kind of lovely that it didn't. Let me just remove that, please. Fine. Do it myself. We're just gonna pretend that that this is attached, okay? No questions asked about how or why. No, it's just attached. I'll just leave it like that because it's not gonna. Nobody's gonna notice that it looks like this, right? Right. Apply. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking horrible. I'm not gonna spam too many of these, I think, because holy damn, this is probably gonna tank performance if I render this too much. I think that's good enough for now. I'll figure out what I put on the right side, but not today. Let's see. I think. Let's see. Um. No, I'm not letting those on. No. No, I think I need to clean up some of this stuff, but that's the wrong one. I should probably work on the legs next. And also scale this thing down a bit, but that is an easier fix than scaling things up right now. Well, I can, yeah, I can probably make some of that work better. Let's see. I need to make more of the wiring and also some of that stuff, but I'll do that on a later moment. Six. I need to think about how I'm doing this. Guess I can kind of. I mean, I can't start modeling the top left and top right, but this is gonna be a huge pain. Actually, I can fix this bottom side because it generally doesn't fit the shape anymore. Did you already get... I have made a critical error, I think. Uh... So if I just make this wider because I really do need to... Okay, that's not gonna work properly. I hate that. I'll fix this in a bit, but just for my general idea. Yeah, that's roughly correct. Then I need to go in here and grab me all the fucking things so that this looks a little bit better. Yeah, I need to get this a little bit better filled out, and to apologize because this is being a pitch. Alright, this is being pain. I have a feeling I'm going to get severely judged for how I made this thing, because I've got to make it performant later on as well. That's not what I wanted to do. No, no. This is gonna be a pain to get correct. If you look at how much time it just took to just get this thing right. Also, I think I need to dent it a little bit. That's not what I wanted to do. Because if I can put this down like slight curve, I think that would work a little bit better shape-wise than what I have going on right now. This is gonna be a pain, but I think I can make some stuff happen. Uh, yeah, I think this works for now. I need to fix some of the stubbiness, like right here. Okay, that should be well shaped-ish. It's not. It really is not. But whatever, we will not care about that for now. Okay, that is good enough for now. I'll fix the legs on another day. I think I'm gonna make it a very short stream today because I'm not really that. I don't have that much time, sadly, as I said. And I need to work on some more schoolwork soon. Kill me. Anyways, I think that's good enough for today. I'll fix the legs, I think, either tomorrow or during the streamathon. For now, though, I'm gonna see if I can raid somebody because, yeah, I'm not feeling too energetic, and I'm also really busy these last few weeks with school, so kind of sucks. You know, nah, I'm not gonna raid anybody right now. Isn't even that worth to do. That's gonna be all for today. Sorry for the shorter stream. I am just really busy at the moment with school, running off school, and then the rest of the week. But next week I'll be able to stream a lot longer and also probably not be incredibly tired and stressed out. But for now, that's gonna sadly have to be it. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great evening. See you on the flip side. Bye.